So this is the EufyMake printer. This prints UV resin. And we got on the Kickstarter back in, I think, July. And we finally got our printer about a week and a half ago. I've been playing around with it, and I wanted to show you some ideas that you can do with this thing. So this UV printer, it comes with a small bed like this one here and a large bed. This here is just some residue overspray. It also comes with a laminator. You can use a rotary for doing stuff on glasses or mugs or anything like that. We did not get that. The printer itself with the laminator and the large bed and everything, I think it came to like $2,500. Now, this is still a brand new product. We did not get this for free. We paid for this. So, this is a brand new product. It's still in its working stages, but all in all, it does a wonderful job, and I want to show you a few things that I did with it. So right here, I made some stickers, which I use for my logo. So they're not real big. So if you ever done any laminating or canvas work where you take your sticker, you take the sticker off and you put it on something and then you pull the sheet off, this stuff will stay forever. You can put it in the dishwasher. It's not going to wear out. I went on my computer and I used an AI program to generate me a wolf that I liked. So I took that and I put it in my EufyMake software, which I will show you in a little while. And I set it up to print. It has a raised edge on it, as you can see. You can do up to, I think, 5 millimeters. I wish you could really see that, but the texture is just amazing. So that is one project. This one here, I did for a friend, their dog. It's a picture of her dog, so you can do photos, really, really good photos. I put the cork and my logo on the back, and I painted the sides gold. Here are some other ones. So I did some flowers. Now these are all ceramic tiles. I do have round, square, hexagon tiles that I've been playing around with. There's one with flowers. That's assorted flowers. These are carnations. And some roses. So with the UV printer, it prints white ink first. So if you're doing, if you're doing a flat print, so all the flowers and the wolf and the ones that I just showed you are not flat prints. So if you're doing a flat print and you're going to use something like this, you'll see in the software, but you do not need to use the white. So if you do a raised print like the other ones that I just showed you, it will use white, and white is what you use the most on this printer. And I've had it a week and a half, and I'm almost out of white ink. One container of white ink is 100 milliliters, and it costs $42. So, and because it's back ordered, I'm not going to receive it until about April. So I'm doing this video, and then I probably won't be able to do any more until after I get my new ink. My project today, I'm going to try something out. Not sure how that one will work out, but this is what I did today. And this is a piece of leather, and I just took a basic shape and I printed on it, and then I stamped it out. So it is raised. I'm going to try a little more intricate design and see how that works out. So with all this being said, let's get to it. So here I am in my Canva studio, and I am just picking my patterns, and I decided I wanted to do sunflowers. So I'm just sizing it and centering it in the middle for now, and then I'm gonna grab the sidebar and make it half. Now I'm gonna grab my next flower, size it, and do the same thing with the half of that, except I'm gonna do the other half. So just grabbing different flowers and placing them where I want them to fit on my belt, or I should say my piece of leather that I'm going to try this on. My next flower. I'm just sizing it up, putting it where it needs to be. So you can get Canva, if you go to canva.com, I believe it is, you can go there, you can get Canva for free. Now if you want any upgrades, of course you got to pay for them, but you can use this software for free. You can do pretty much almost everything I'm doing right now without having to pay for it. Just go to canva.com, click on the link and download it, and you can make all kinds of shapes. So right here I am just looking for more sunflowers that I want to use. So I just went up into the search bar there and I typed in sunflowers, which I had already had it in there, so I just clicked on it. I think I'll use this one here and size it where I want it. Move it up to the top and make it half. So that is my pattern. So I'm just putting it together, making sure it's spaced the way I want it, and then I'm going to left click and grab all and go up to the little thing up there and group it so it'll be all one piece. Then we go over to the share over in the top right corner, and we want to download this. So your size, you want to make sure you go size all the way up, otherwise your graphics won't be very good. Make sure your transparent background is clicked on and click download. Once your download is in, you're going to want to give it whatever name you want. I named mine Shapes, and you're going to click the save button, and then it will be saved and it'll be in your downloads. So we are in the EufyMake software. This is where you can view other people's projects right at the home page. You get projects, creative lab, academy, campaigns, subscription, and you can also publish your own products, or designs, I should say. Right here, it says the device. The device is ready to print. It's on idle. These are all of my projects that I was working on. Over here, you have your inks. This is my white and my gray, which are pretty low. The black and yellow and magenta and cayenne, or whatever that color is, blue, are all up there. Uses mostly white and gray. This here area is for your cleaning, manual cleaning. You can do a flash clean, medium, or deep clean, test print, maintenance log, status check, calibration, and parts and service. When you hit this plus button, that is where you go into your creative studio. So right now the flatbed is the mini flatbed is current. So if I was to click on that and I had the big bed, it would say standard flatbed, or if I had the rotary or roll to film in there. Roll to film is where you can print continuously rolls of film, basically, or like stickers and stuff, decals. Over here you have any patterns that you want to take or use. You got your upload, your AI image, textures, templates, elements, text, and projects. So right here, we are going to take a snapshot. This is going to take a picture of the bed. So because when I was recording it earlier, it stopped recording. So I had already printed the leather. I put the leather on the bed, and it took a picture of it. So taking the picture. So there is the picture. Now you can see where I had my piece of leather on there. So I printed. So just imagine that this piece is a piece of leather right here. I went into my uploads. I took my design, and it says, asks you to keep the original size or to resize it to the canvas. We want to resize it. So now that it is in there, we are going to double click on the picture, and we are going to move these sidebars to close in the gaps between the pattern. And then just click outside the pattern, and it is done. Now we want to rotate it. So grab the little rotator thing and rotate it. And then you can resize it by grabbing the arrows. And you use the rotating and stuff to line it up to where you want it. Now I need it a little bit bigger. Once you have it where you want it, then you would go over here, and like I tried to show you earlier, but the video didn't work, the recording didn't work, I tried to show you. So this would be a flat print. Flat print is just flat. If you go to a raised flat, it's going to give you a preview. And then we're going to go over here and show you what the preview would look like if it's raised flat. So I don't know if you can tell, but there is a little depth to it. Right now it's at 1 millimeter. If I go all the way up to 3 millimeters, you can see how deep that would be. But we are not doing a raised flat. We can also show you the pattern texture one. Pattern texture is pretty neat, I gotta say. So we're going to zoom in here. So look at the flowers. You can see all the detail. Now if I go smoothness, it brings up the depth a little. If I go down with the smoothness and up, let's go up to, just go up to 2. Look at the depth on that and the detail. That is so cool. And that is how I did some of those tiles that I showed you earlier. But we are going to be doing a flat print. Now, if, like I said, if you had a white background that you're printing these on, just say you got a tile up there that's white, all you need to do is click the down arrow and click on CMYK. So this one is going to print white and then color. But if you have a white background already and you're doing a flat print, just click on the CMYK. You also have stickers for what I showed you earlier. And you have all these different types of stuff that you can do. Right now we're going to stay with the white CMYK print button. But because I printed it already, because the video didn't record, I have the results for you. So we will get to that. So this is the result of the print. And this is a flat print. And that is the piece that I'll be working on. And we will be getting into that next week, as this video is too long already. So we are going to be tooling this next week, and we'll see how that turns out. We'll see you next time.